jump into the build. So from the clip I just shown you guys, Nikola Djurisic, who plays overseas Euro basketball, just absolutely dominating. You know what I'm saying? And he's only 18 years old. He looks like another prime candidate to be drafted in the NBA, and he looks like he's next up. A lot of people are comparing him to Luka Doncic, and while I don't think he's at the level of Luka offensively, as far as like scoring wise, I do see a little bit of glimpses that look like how Luka played and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I decided, I wanted to create Nikola Djurisic in NBA 2K23. So this is going to be our build. The attributes that we're kind of looking for, or badges I should say, that we're shooting for, is Fearless Finisher, Acrobat, Agent 3, Bailout, Needle Threader, Deadeye, Blinders, MIDI Magician, Hyperdrive, and Dimer. Those are the badges that I felt like stood out to me the way he was performing in those highlight clips that I just showed you guys. So let's just jump into the build. Nikola Djurisic is a shooting guard. He is right-handed, and he wears the jersey number 7. He is 6'8", 215 pounds. Wingspan, I'm not really sure of his wingspan, so I just went with the default wingspan. You know what I'm saying? But if you guys do find out what his wingspan is, then you guys can just substitute whatever his wingspan is for that. But I'm just going with 7'1", as that's the default wingspan. And his body shape, I just went with compact. And these are the attributes that I went with. For the finishing, we're looking at an 85 close shot, a 79 layup, a 75 drive and dunk with the 55 standing, and a 75 post control. That's going to give us, our Fearless Finisher, gold, and our silver Acrobat. We'll also get, some silver Slithery, some bronze Limitless Takeoff, fast twitch, pro touch, and bronze posterizer if we need it. Then for the shooting, I went with an 81 mid-range because I definitely want to be able to get that Hall of Fame MIDI Magician. But also an 83 3 ball as well too. So we got that gold guard up, catch and shoot. But more importantly, I wanted that silver Agent 3 as well as silver Blinder and Deadeye. One of the main badges I wanted for that. And then for the playmaking, I went with an 86 pass accuracy because he's shown that he can distribute the ball and hit his teammates, as well as an 86 ball handle because he showed that he can adequately handle the ball as well too, as a primary ball handler in my opinion. And if not a primary ball handler, a secondary ball handler. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how CJ McCollum and Brandon Ingram play off each other, and Ingram is kind of like that secondary ball handler for the Pelicans. I think Nikola Djurisic could be that secondary ball handler, if not a primary ball handler like Luka Doncic. You know what I'm saying? So I went with an 86 pass accuracy to give us, Dimer, Needle Threader, Bailout, and then as well as an 86 ball handle, so we could get like Hyperdrive and killer combos and stuff like that, as well as Unpluckable, and quick first step. And then I went with a 78 speed with ball. For his defensive, which I didn't really see much defense highlights. I feel like he's mostly an offensive-orientated player, kind of like Luka Doncic. I went with 60 interior defense, 75 perimeter defense, which is, just good enough to give us, bronze challenger, bronze clamps, stuff like that, bronze pick dodger. I also went with a 67 steal, so we'll have bronze glove as well as bronze interceptor. A 59 block, so we can get a bronze or silver chase down artist, just to throw that in there. And then I also went with a 70 offensive and 70 defensive rebounding, meaning that we will have unlock a bronze rebound chaser as well too. For his physical stats, I went with a 77 speed and acceleration because I didn't think he looked extremely fast. You know what I'm saying? I did want to have a 77 acceleration and a 78 speed with ball because he did look quick with the ball, but just in general, just speed in the open court and stuff like that, he didn't look extremely fast to me. So I went with the 77 speed, the 77 acceleration. European players aren't really known for being extremely super athletic and stuff like that. They're more so skill based than they are athletic based. You know what I'm saying? So, they're very skilled, more sound when it comes to fundamentals and stuff like that versus just pure athleticism and stuff. So, yeah, I went with the 77 speed acceleration. I went with the 67 strength, and then the 75 vertical, and then finally a 98 stamina for a final badge count of 16 finishing, 22 shooting, 22 playmaking, and 10 defensive. And then for his takeover, he has to choose between slashing, shot creating, spot up, and playmaking. I went with playmaking and spot up because that's what I've noticed the most about his clips. The highlights was that his ability to pass the ball and his ability to shoot the ball. Now, you could go with spot up or shot creating. It's really up to you. You've seen glimpses of him shooting, moving threes, fades, and stuff like that, step backs. We've seen him shoot mid-range shots and stuff like that. We also seen him finish, layups and stuff like that at the basket as well, too. So you could go with slash and take two if you want. But me personally, I'm going with playmaking and spot up. And there you have it. We built a diamond 3-level scorer. And that right there is my Nikola Djurisic build for NBA 2K23. It's been your boy Make America Lit. Please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe for more NBA 2K23 content. I'm out. Peace.